I need to know you won't meddle with my campaign.
The State of the Union is in 2 weeks. You show up for that, and I'll leave you alone.
Let's get this over with. I need to know you won't meddle with my campaign.
The State of the Union is in 2 weeks. You show up for that, and I'll leave you alone.
When Claire first came down here to Dallas, we said it was...
All right, so expired. All right, so here's what the point I'm trying to make is it's forums is what drives the forums. Not terribly shocking. You duplicate the code enforcement forum. Okay, I see you just joined us here. So the forums are driven off of here. They're not driven off of Bakery. And each forum that I built has a duplicate button. So in theory, all you should have to do is hit duplicate and put it as a parent under the appropriate forum. Now, I don't know which New Jersey you're using as your parent forum. That's the only problem. I don't know.
Hello, sir. I can. Sorry, my mic was not connected.
All right, but did you see what I did?
No. In the meanwhile, I was trying to connect my microphone, so
Okay.
I would like to repeat again.
All right, so the forums are driven from here under forums.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's part of a Bakery, but if you go and you pick any forum you want, you hit duplicate.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to look at this one that I just duplicated, that I just used as the source for the duplication, because I need to figure out what it's a parent of.
Yeah. Okay. Proceed further.
So it's a parent. It's a sub of code enforcement. Okay, fine. So I've duplicated that forum, and now all I have to do is make it a sub of New Jersey. So it's called dash general or general.
Yeah, that was general form.
Now somebody
Okay,
else is
so
asking to
for
come in the room.
Okay, so like we have to just duplicate the forum and make it as a sub URL or a drop down menu only. Is that what you need?
Well, right. So you're going to make it under, instead of being under, it's right now on the duplicate thinks it's a parent of code enforcement. It
Yep.
becomes a parent of the one I just put under New Jersey. Under New Jersey forums.
Yep. Okay, so that's the parent of it of this forum now.
Right. Although what it should be is, so the work in this. Let me go back to the beginning real quick to show you what I mean. So the work in this is mostly in just repeating the same actions over and over again. For instance, let's start at the beginning. We took code enforcement, we duplicated it.
Okay, in the meanwhile, can you also admit me from my PC? I am actually connected from my phone. So can you admit the link from my PC?
Oh, all
I
right,
have it
yeah,
open.
yeah, that's fine. Yep, I just admitted everything.
Okay, thanks.
So basically, we find the latest code enforcement duplication, which looks like this one. We edit it because we have to identify which forum it is, and we have to set it up as a so it becomes we'll and again focusing on New Jersey because the guy I'm meeting with tomorrow is the partner for New Jersey.
Okay, let's first go to the home page and let's see one example in the front so to understand it easily. Can you go to the home page of the website by clicking the
Hang on, let me just finish this, please. Then we'll go there. I just want to make sure you see how to, because when you're saying you're getting lost in Bakery versus Elementor, as you see, this is run with Elementor. This isn't run with Bakery. So
Yep.
that's that. I want to show this because unless I'm missing something, knowing Bakery or not knowing Bakery shouldn't affect this.
Yep.
So just hang on while I make sure what I did before will still work. So now we're going to put something under NJ code enforcement. Because we just made this NJ code enforcement.
Yep.
It should have been made a partner. It should have been made a sub under New Jersey. Under. And I'm not saying this is not a frustrating. This is not a frustrating way to go. But so it should be a part. It should be a sub under New Jersey forums.
Yep.
So once it saves and updates, I then want to put a sub under it. See, this is the reason I reached out to you, was because the problem I'm having is it's not taking a parent.
Okay, so
if
it's
I'd known
like
you didn't know the software, I would have a week ago moved on.
Hello. Hello. Okay, looks like your battery is low at the moment.
Okay, so like I don't want to put you in a situation of doing something you're not comfortable with, but if I'd known that, I could have plugged somebody else in. I have to have this forum working for tomorrow and other changes to the site. So my frustration, not that I'm upset with you, my frustration is that I don't think there's a way that any of what I want to have done is going to happen by tomorrow, let alone all of it.
Okay, Stephen, let's go again through the whole process. Then I will try to complete it right now. Can you share your screen again, please?
Yeah, hang on a second. I mean, because after we do this, I have access issues. I need you to do, need someone to fix as well. That I was hoping was going to be you. So I'm a little bit. That's what's scaring me because it's a big meeting tomorrow morning. And if you're not 1,000%,
Unfortunately, we have not worked with forums before. That's the problem.
what?
Like we have not worked with forum websites before, so that's the
Then,
first thing we are working on.
then you know what? Stop. I'll find someone who has. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I don't have time to hope. I don't have time anymore to hope for the best. That's what the last 10 days were for, or whatever it's been, a week or whatever. That's been hoping for the best. I don't have any more hope for the best left. My client told me yesterday it's functioning by tomorrow or he's no longer working with me. That's how serious this is.
Okay, let's give me at least 2 hours. So let's just go through everything, and I will try within 2 hours. Else, I will send you the order cancellation request.
No. 2 hours doesn't work for me. Like I have to be straight with you. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. By 10 a.m. tomorrow, I have to have this solution functioning. For me to wait till 5 p.m., I've got other things going on. If you're not, let's look at the other things that have to be done, and I'll figure out a way to get this done. I really don't have time to wait 2 more hours for us to figure it out. If whether or not you can do it, I really don't. So.
Okay. So, like, can you give me some time at least so I can try once again on it?
Maybe 20 minutes. I mean, if you can't make some things happen in 20 minutes, we're not going to make some things happen at all. That's pretty. I mean, again, if I'd known when you told me you were completed and you gave me a completion, all you gave me were empty forums.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm so sorry about the thing.
I'm not trying to be negative or whatever, but a couple days ago to say, hey, I need 2 more hours would have been fine. Here to say I need any more time, I don't know if it's physically possible to accomplish it at this point.
Okay,
now, let me tell you the other job you might be more comfortable with.
I understand. Actually, a lot of time has been wasted, and I'm really sorry about that. So,
sir, I understand you're very good. I like working with you. I want to continue working with you. That's why I want to show you the other job. You might look at the other task and say, I'm better off doing that one, and then I'll find somebody else to do the forum. Please. This is about what you're able to accomplish quickly at this point.
Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah, I actually don't want to disappoint you on the best. So, yes.
So the other jobs that need to be done. Do you want to know about those first, or do you think you want to take a crack at the forums?
Yeah, let's. We are already in the meeting, so let's also discuss them.
Okay. So on both REI Post and RECN, we need we need to streamline the login. And there's 2 things we need. There's 3 things we need to do. One is ideally, and I don't know if this is possible, we need to make it so they can use their existing Google or Facebook account to log in. You know, those buttons, log in with Facebook, log in with Google. If I can add that, that's great.
Okay, so the OAuth logins for Facebook and Google. Okay, I will check it. I will check it.
Yeah, but basically, I assume there's a plugin that says, hey, we can do that. If not, we want to make start from open a new browser, not a new tab, but I mean a whole different browser. and
Yep.
look at what it looks like when you try to register the site. This is what the guy told me yesterday. Is it there's two things he can't do that he absolutely needs to do. One is he needs to be able to share any of the pages on the site that he wants to
Mhm.
Facebook and other things. It gives a share button to share to other members of the site. But
Okay,
I
like
want
when you open the page, there should be a share button to when clicked it will share the page to Facebook or social media.
right. So this guy here, Real Estate Wealth New Jersey.
Yeah.
This is the guy that we're talking about. He runs about a third of the real estate investor associations across the country.
Yeah.
And my entire business model depends on working with him. So to have a button here that says, see where it says send invites?
Yeah.
All that does is send invites within this website, which there's no members of this website. So therefore, it doesn't help us a lot. I need a button somewhere that says share on Facebook, share on Instagram, share, get link to share. I need that. I need the ability for him to be able to quickly and easily share his page on other forums, on other platforms, on other products.
Okay, yeah, that's there are plugins that make it possible, but actually when we enable those plugins, that will be applied to the whole website actually.
That's what I
So-
want. I want it applied to the whole website. Yes.
Okay, yeah, there are plugins that make it shareable. So
All right. So let's do that.
like currently you can see the chat button in the bottom right corner. That would work similar to that one. Like when you click the let's say when you click that message button in the bottom right corner, or you maybe you can say you have those share buttons down below. Like for example, uh, on the rest of the page below the comment area, if you scroll down to the bottom, there were some social media buttons below. Yeah, these are so
Right.
like
But
these make it possible.
right. And if this is the tool that does it, because I asked him that, and he said that he wasn't able to. It may be that he didn't know how to find these. I basically that's where I want to, that's where I need some help, because I want to make sure, because I know it works for me. So here's the thing. All that did was open a copy and paste thing. Right now,
Okay, seems like it's opening a copy and paste. Yeah, there are some plugins which make it possible. And when enabled, these plugins actually allow the post to be shared to different social media. So,
So if this plugin is doing its job, that's great. I just need someone to verify that who knows more about it than I do. The second thing we need to do is we need to streamline the login process.
yeah,
So
with
that
the SSO.
the-
With the-
hopefully with the Facebook, Google login, but if not, making it easy to create your account. The third thing I want to make sure we have is I want to make sure we have now if this works, if this here works, can we put it further up on the page so it's more visible? Can we put it up here?
the share buttons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we enable those plugins, those share buttons will be actually sticking to some left or right hand side of the page. So every time those will be visible.
Right. But they're visible if you scroll down. I want to, I'd like to make it more. I want to make sure they work. I want to make sure it's more visible. The last thing is when you join as a member, when you register, I want to make sure it's clear that there is no. I want to eliminate any fee from any registration, and I don't know how to do that. I want everything to be free.
Okay, is the like there is some membership which is charging some fee, so you want to make it free?
I want everything to be free forever, and I'd like you to be able to read the website without registering. You can't post without registering, but you can read the website all you want without registering.
Isn't that functionality still there on the website? Like, can't they read the forums without logging in?
they can read the forums, but some of the other pages are hidden. I just want you to go through and make sure nothing is. You can view anything you want. You can't post.
Okay. Okay, I will check and see how does the whole process is working currently.
Yeah.
Then we'll see if
But I
there
mean,
is
the
something.
most important two things are being able to share off-site, simplifying the registration and login process, and eliminating any concept of things costing money.
Okay, sure. I will check the themes documentation. This must have some options available
So-
for that purpose.
If you can focus on that, I'll find someone who's more specialized in forums or something to make the forums happen.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure,
All
that's
right.
fine.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.